Miles, usually I start with like, how are you? And you look
Ah,
great, but something seems a little
thanks.
off today.
You know what, Mark? Today I do feel a little off.
Do you?
Yeah, I didn't have my regular Thursday night meal, and I feel like something is just a little off. So usually on Thursday, we have what we call Thursday threefer, which is usually a soup, a sandwich, and kind of like a salad. And we didn't have it. We only had one of the threefer items. And so today
Oh, it left you empty
I feel
emotionally.
tired. I
Yeah.
feel a little lethargic. I
hmm
feel like I'm missing something.
Hmm.
Hmm. So how about you, Mark? Is there a favorite food you like to have for dinner?
We like poke. You can't go wrong with poke. I don't want that every day of the week, but poke. I like Italian because it makes me sleepy.
Hmm.
But no, and I don't necessarily eat meals depending on the day of the week, but it sounds like
Hmm.
you do.
Oh, absolutely every night. Do you have a go-to dinner? Ours is always arepas, the Venezuelan version of the pita pocket, the falafel, if you will.
Yeah. No, ours are just pita pockets every single night. That's what
Mm.
we usually eat. Yeah, they're delicious.
And Mark, do you have a
Yeah.
favorite day of the week, a favorite evening of the week?
I like all these questions.
Yeah.
I'm rare. I kind of like Mondays. It's filled with promise. It's like you got the whole week
Yeah,
ahead.
that's one way to look at a
Who doesn't
Monday.
love Mondays? Yeah.
99% of the world would disagree with you, but no, I get it. Mondays, you know what? You're always up and at 'em on Monday, starts the week off well.
That's right.
Mine obviously is uh, Sunday.
Obviously. How is it
I
obvious that
decided
it's
long
Sunday?
ago that Sunday was going to be the official day of rest. I
Oh,
hope
you
that catches
decided that,
on.
right?
Well, Mark,
Yes.
today's episode is a real treat because we're going to talk about my favorite food day of the week. So, Mark, it's great to have you on today's episode, sharing this space with me. So, folks, welcome back to Pull My Leg, the podcast where truth meets nonsense and somehow they buy each other a drink after. Today's episode tackles one of the most sacred institutions in American life, Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
Was it
Mm.
invented by Mexican royalty, a Midwestern marketing team? I like to think that, or a drunk guy in Des Moines who dropped a burrito on a calendar. And to help us dig into this crunchy truth, we've brought in a leading authority on all things taco related, Dr. Jeff Delgado, also
Ooh.
known as the Taco Whisperer.
Do we have to whisper when we talk about Jeff Delgado? Because he is the taco whisperer.
That's a good point, Mark. And yes, we do.
Okay.
Actually,
Great.
no, we don't. So, what I'd like to do is tell you a little bit about our guest. So, Dr. Jeff Delgado is the world's foremost expert in applied taco anthropology, holding a PhD from the University of Guadalajara online campus via AOL dial up, of course. Before academia, Jeff worked undercover for Taco Bell's secret innovation lab, where
Ooh.
he helped invent the controversial taco within a taco prototype
Oh,
that was
yeah.
banned by the Geneva Convention. I love that concept. I wish we had something like that. His nickname, El Crispo, was earned after an unfortunate deep fryer accident in 2009
Mm.
that he now describes as a life-changing and mildly delicious, and the loss of his sense of humor. Welcome to the show, Dr. Delgado. Welcome to Pull My Leg. Mark and I look forward to getting down to the savory bottom of this origins of Taco Tuesday. So let's begin with this. Taco Tuesday. It's an American institution, but has it always been so?
Muchos gracias, amigos.
De
It's
nada.
a pleasure to be here with you today. Tacos is a muy bueno thing
Mm.
to eat. The origin of Taco Tuesday is way back in the Mayan civilization in Central America. Thousands of years ago, and there have been many excavations of the Mayan ruins that have found, wonderful organization and creation and production of tacos. So that's where it all originated from.
You
That
know,
sounds delicious. Yes.
by the way, we'll go on with the interview in a second here. There's something very familiar about you, Dr. Delgado. I cannot put my finger on it, but eventually it'll come to me. Sorry, I just had to say that.
So,
Miles,
Dr.
continue.
Delgado, if every day had its own food, what would Wednesday be?
Mm.
Very interesting question.
Is it?
Wednesday, I know many people try to say Wings Wednesday for the
Oh,
barbecue,
Mm.
oh,
but really, Wednesday already is hump day. But
yeah.
hump day, that's not the type of hump I'm looking for. So it's not.
Right. Here we
Wow.
go. Right. So,
Spicy.
so I read somewhere that the Aztecs had Taco Thursdays first, but they had to move that scheduling because of conflicts of human sacrifices. Can you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you confirm that?
That's a drag.
The Aztec people, they make me sick. They ain't got shit. They try to take the Mayan culture and take it for themselves.
Hmm.
Is you say bullshit. They make me sick. They walk around even today. They have these hats, MAGA, make Aztec great again. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy. It's insane. But what they say is not true. Is Mayan, oh, solamente Mayan.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
accent, I can't quite make it out. Where were you raised, Dr. Delgado?
In Guatemala.
In Guatemala.
Right. Which
Okay,
is right
I see.
next door to Guadalajara, where
yeah,
he got
they're
his
neighbors.
PhD. Yeah.
Sí, señor.
Is there a
Sí,
day of
señor.
the week that does not deserve a food?
It's a good question. It's debated often, and the experts are still out on that one.
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday. It's my
Yeah.
favorite day of the week, though. I,
Monday moonshine.
I'm telling you, there's something so familiar. We've never met before, right? I feel like we maybe went to middle school together or something. Did you ever spend any time in Alabama during your childhood?
No, Alabama. No, the Crimson Tide, very good, but no,
Yeah,
I've
no.
not in Alabama.
That's not it then. Okay. Well, neither did
So,
I. I
so,
just thought,
so, Dr. Delgado, some people think that Taco Tuesday is a cultural appropriation, misappropriation.
mm.
Others say it's a cultural appreciation or unappreciation. What do you say to people who want to call it Taco Whenever You Want Day, asking for a friend?
So I believe it is an appreciation of culture, and I appreciate it. You know the song, you know the Taco Tuesday song?
No.
No.
A Taco Tuesday,
Tuesday.
vamos every week. We eat the tacos, and then we do the things.
That is
It's
fabulous.
catchy. It's catchy.
So
So,
it's the original song to the original Mayan melody. Of course, they did not know English back then, so the
No.
English words have been put in. But
so,
go
Dr.
ahead.
Delgado,
See.
let's get a little serious here.
Mm.
Back in 1987, a year you probably remember well, you were in a legal battle with the US chapter of International Pasta Society. The fight was over their claims of owning the rights to Tuesday family dinners. They felt their claim of Tortellini Tuesday trumped any talk of Taco Tuesday. This was a tough time for you. How did you ever survive?
Sí, señor. Muy terrible.
Mm,
Everybody argue and fuss, and the
yeah,
lawyers come out, and nobody agree on anything.
yeah.
It's impossible to move forward or to have agreement or accord. So it's hurt in my heart very bad, but I survived okay.
I'm telling you that
That's good to
accent. I
hear.
can't quite figure that's a Guatemalan accent.
With
Más
a
o
with a
menos.
with a
Más o
Guadalajara
menos.
twang. Yeah.
Now, were you I know you went to a university, the AOL. off-site campus or something like that. What was your screen name on AOL? Because mine was Hot Biscuit 1914. It was my favorite
Mm.
food and my birth year. So what was your AOL screen name?
I'm not at liberty to share that information. That's private. I'm sorry.
I understand. I understand. Miles, what about you? Did you have an AOL
Lumpy
screen name?
Shirt Nelson.
Lumpy Shirt Nelson?
Last name isn't even Nelson. I did wear lumpy shirts though.
Okay. I understand that. Speaking of lumpy, this January, only on Peacock, a groundbreaking new drama that celebrates humanity, diversity, and true love. When a mutant aardvark family is forced into witness protection in the Seattle suburbs, survival isn't easy. The mafia wants them gone, but two identical twin sisters assigned to their protection detail are determined to keep them safe and caffeinated. Because coffee isn't just a Seattle staple, it's the one thing keeping the aardvarks alive. Critics are raving, what the hell did I just watch? Shameful and 100% unfollowable. Featuring a powerhouse cast, Sarah Jessica Parker, Neil Patrick Harris, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Daniel Day-Lewis as the voice of Charles the Robot Masseuse. This is The Aardvarks, premieres January 15th, only on Peacock. Back to the show.
Wonderful shows on Peacock coming up. I can't wait.
A lot
It's
of
going to
good
make Taco
content.
Tuesday even more fun. Jeff, what other food-based holidays didn't make it? Tortellini Tuesday obviously didn't. I heard Spaghetti Sunday, but wasn't there already a Fish Stick Friday?
Yes, I really have to defer to my colleague in China for more information about those holidays. They're not what I focus on. I'm focused on the Taco Tuesday
Yeah.
uh, situation.
It's hard. I mean, it's already one day is enough to focus on. You don't need six other days, right? Again, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Were you ever server at Shorty's Pizza on Main Street? Did you ever wait
Uh,
tables there?
no,
No,
no.
because I've never been there, but I thought maybe that's someplace that you worked. I just, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me, Miles. I'm sorry.
I like
Yeah.
I keep
pizza.
derailing this interview.
So
Pizza, very
So,
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it's
Dr.
delicious.
Delgado, in 1947, Taco Tuesday was briefly suspended by the US government after an incident involving too much cilantro and not enough napkins. I'm not a cilantro fan, but do you remember that and any explanation on what happened?
Yes, it was a terrible, terrible event that happened. The man died from a cilantro poisoning, and they're not sure what actually happened. Cilantro is a good thing, but not this night.
Well,
This
it doesn't
man, he
surprise
ate
me,
so
Dr.
much.
Delgado, because I absolutely hate cilantro, and
Yeah.
I think last survey was that 95% of Americans dislike cilantro and wish it never existed.
Hmm. And the other
So,
35% don't even know what it is.
yeah. So, in a way, Dr. Geraldo, I think that Taco Tuesday is really about hope, community love, a little sour cream. Am I right?
Mm.
Yes, it's about all these things. A lot of sour cream for sure, but hope, love, community, goodness in the world. Absolutely, yes. Taco Tuesday, yes. Many, of course, candidates for president try to use
Mm.
the battle cry Taco Tuesday for president, but they've been cut down so far.
Yeah. I feel like days get all the attention and sometimes months get the spotlight, like No Shave November, if you're familiar with that. But I am trying to personally, in my personal life, get traction for No Bricks 26, where I want contractors and builders to abandon the use of bricks in 2026 because it's so bad for the environment and just use cardboard or recycled newspaper for new home construction. I mean, do you think that will be successful? No Bricks 26.
In some parts of Guatemala is possible.
Hmm. But what do you think about like just like in the Midwest with our harsh winters?
Uh,
Do you think that would go over well?
Not so much.
Okay. So it's worth trying.
Oh, sure. Everything is worth a try.
Yeah.
So in our household on Taco Tuesday, we like to put almost anything in a taco. I mean, how could you possibly go wrong?
Mhm.
We even put hot dogs in tacos and hamburger patties in tacos. But is there something that is going too far in tacos? What's the most inaccurate form of taco you've ever seen?
Ah, it's an important question.
Or not so important? I
No, it's
get both
important.
those. Yes.
I burn with grief and anger every day because of a certain thing, and it is this soft
Oh,
taco.
you don't like soft tacos.
Mm.
No, no,
Oh,
señor.
Interesting.
Terrible.
Mas.
very
Taco
nice.
is the palabra word. Taco hard. Taco hard.
Uh-huh.
It's soft, namby, pamby, wimpy, wampy. No taco. So a bird with anger with
Yeah, so soft
this.
tacos. Soft
I
tacos
tear it up.
are muy mal. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you
So
play lacrosse? I mean, were we on the field together at some time? You look like a lacrosse player or field hockey or something. We were never in some sort of recreational
You
sports
know,
league
I
together.
I did. After college, I was a great lacrosse player. I
Yeah.
played center back, and I was pretty tough on the
Okay.
field.
Okay.
exactly.
Anyway,
Dr. Yeah, Dr. Geraldo, we thank
it's
Dr.
Delgado. It's Delgado.
Delgado. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We have had a wonderful time
Oh my
interviewing you.
gosh. I know what it is, Miles. I'm so sorry. You remind me of my grandmother, of my Nana. I mean, the same
Oh,
face. She was
oh,
a
that's sweet.
saint. So I don't know you after
Oh,
all. I'm so sorry. That's it. It just came to me.
yeah.
Miles, you were wrapping up
Thanks.
the interview.
That
Sure,
is so
sure.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, Mark, that we've learned a lot today. Anything you'd like to share with Dr.
I
Delgado
will
or Dr.
never again order a soft taco. I know that's a sticking point for you. I will stick with hard shells for sure.
Muchas gracias, amigos.
You're welcome.
De nada, Dr. Delgado.
I know this is your favorite segment, Miles. This is when we
Oh,
dig deep into our bag of letters. We don't even have a P.O. box, so I don't know how these letters get to us, but I like to just dig in and grab one. And are you ready to answer today's question?
I am looking so forward to this.
This is specifically for you. It comes from Don
Oh,
Lang of
Don. Yeah.
Casper, Wyoming.
Okay.
How many times can you microwave the same bowl of oatmeal before it becomes dangerous? It's a great question because
Dangerous.
microwavable meals, I always wonder like what sort of sorcery is going on in there to warm up our food.
Mm,
So, how many times
right.
can you microwave the same bowl of oatmeal before it becomes a little tricky?
Right. I usually stop at seven, old lucky seven.
Mm-hmm.
Is seven the lucky number?
Should
Dawn,
be.
I don't know, but seven is what I would recommend. And after seven, try it on the eighth. It becomes a frisbee.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something that you can get the whole family involved with. So thank you so much, Dawn, for the
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Hmm.
Great answer. So, any
Mark,
questions for me? Yeah.
Mark, we do have a question. I think
Okay.
there's a common theme here, but let's start with this.
Okay.
So this is from Mario, keeping with the theme of the show of today's show.
Mm-hmm.
Mario from Guadalajara. I'm having a second first date with a woman that could be the one.
Oh.
Quick backstory. This is a redo of our first date due to the fact that I was so nervous I spilled hot soup all over myself after I spilled a glass of wine on her. Again, Mark, I was just nervous, but she could be the one. Then, in my haste to clean up, I pulled the tablecloth completely off the table. I am such a klutz. What do you recommend I do to calm myself down before our first, second redo date?
I wish Mario were with us right now. There's a lot
Uh,
of questions that I
you know
want
what's
to ask
funny
him.
is that in the notes, his name was John Snedley. Don't
Uh-huh.
know how it switched.
Somehow being Mario.
Yeah, right.
It's easier to remember.
That's a twofer we call.
Uh-huh. So Mario, John,
Hmm.
that is a really tough one. I'm curious to know if she's just as fumbly around him as he is around her. But here's my suggestion, Mario. It sounds like this has more to do than you just being klutzy. It sounds like there's some real mental issues there. So I recommend for you, and I mean this in all sincerity, from the bottom of my heart, on your second date or your second date, don't talk. I say just keep your mouth closed the whole time. Even when the food comes over, try to shove it up through your nose. Just do not open your mouth because it seems like that's a recipe for trouble.
Okay.
Order no drinks because you don't want any drinks at the table. If there are no drinks, then you can't spill on her.
So he's going to be dying of thirst.
Dying of thirst. But here's the third thing, and this is most important. Before you go out, have somebody in your household or a neighbor tie your arms to your legs. So that way you cannot use your appendages and therefore you can't accidentally pull out the tablecloth. You can't knock something over. So mouth closed, arms to your side.
Right.
It will go off without a problem.
And there is a part two to this. There is a second part to this question. And this comes from the top of Mario John's heart. Mark.
Yes.
How long can you hold your breath underwater?
I knew it. What
is going on with these questions?
I've been practicing. I'm up to 9 seconds. 9 seconds.
Oh. Okay. And so today's truth bomb is all about the origins of Taco Tuesday, which, Mark, I must say, Dr. Delgado, way, way more interesting than the actual truth.
Was he close at all to the truth?
Absolutely not. And we were even less close. So Taco Tuesday originated in the United States, surprise, surprise, with the first documented use of the phrase appearing in 1968, a 1968 advertisement. However, the term became widely popular in the 80s when the fast food chain Taco John began marketing the campaign for discounted tacos on Tuesdays, coining the phrase and later securing a trademark because that's the American way.
Yes, that's right.
All American Taco
We don't want
John.
anyone else using this.
While the term's exact origin is debated, early advertisements for discounted tacos on Tuesdays appeared as far back as 1933.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Well, so LeBron James has really brought it back to the younger generation. I don't know if you've ever seen his videos, but when he's Taco Tuesday at his house, he loves to go Taco Tuesday. And I hear a lot of young men doing that on Tuesdays just for fun. So I guess LeBron has to pay money every time because it's copyrighted. Do you know who LeBron James is, by the way?
I know he plays hockey.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I love that. Okay, Taco Tuesday. I'm going to go out and
Taco
get
Tuesday,
myself.
all you wanted to know.
Next week's show is going to be a big one, and I know that it's going to intrigue a lot of listeners. Potholes are a nuisance. Would you agree?
Oh, my God, yes.
Spring rolls around, tons of potholes here in a winter state, but Vermont has developed a new way to fill those holes. They are filling them with bong residue. How pot is fixing the pothole problem in Vermont.
Right.
We're going to talk about that next week on Pull My
I
Leg.
didn't realize I was actually killing brain cells and fixing the infrastructure all at the same time.
A 2-for-1. It's just
Twofer.
a theme today.
Yeah.
It's a twofer.
Yeah.
So let's say goodbye. Let's thank our guests. I guess we already did that. Did we thank our guests?
Dr.
Who was our
Delgado,
guest?
thank you so much. Actually, our friend is Jeff, and in real life, I couldn't come up with a better name for him, so I called him Dr. Jeff Delgado. He is not an expert in all things
we could
taco
tell.
or food anthropology. He's an attorney. We like that he shared his time with us today and his good sense of humor. What a gent. And we'd like to thank all of our real and fake sponsors as well. And if you'd like to sponsor Pull My Leg, we'd love to have you.
We will take your money gladly. So thank you for that. Well,
And
we
how
will
can
see you
our
next
guests,
week.
Jeff? Yeah. And how can our guests find this episode with Jeff and Mark? Where can they find all of our other episodes?
Well, fortunately for people listening, they somehow found us. But if you want to share this out with your friends, you can find us on YouTube at Pull My Leg Podcast. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're on all of the major streamers. So please stop by, say hi, follow us, give us a like, a thumbs up. And if you feel creative and you like to be spontaneous and think on your feet, you could always be a guest. Just reach out to us. I think the email is pullmylegpodcast@gmail.com.
I think so.
So, well, thank you everyone for listening and watching. And remember, every closed door is an opportunity to practice knocking. Take care, everyone.